What I'm hearing for you, Taurus, in the next 30 days, from March 20th all the way through April 20th, have faith and you're going to get what you want. And I keep hearing the song over and over again. Have a little faith in me. Now we're going to take a look at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Taurus because something is changing and we want to make sure you're going in an upward direction rather than a repetitive backward cycle. I mean, obviously it's your choice, but let's take a look at what your guided messages are. Now, the first card that I pulled for you is the Sun card. This is beautiful energy. This is working with the universe, working with the cosmos, healing that old cycle, because some of you have really come out of this place of feeling despair, where normally you're fearless. Normally everything just kind of, it's almost like, you know, you have this amazing energy where things just kind of open up for you. A path opens up and you can kind of pick and take what you want for a lot of you. But I feel over the last 4 to 5 years, it could be less or more, but definitely in that time frame, there's been a lot of blocks, a lot of roadblocks for the sign of Taurus. And this is getting ready to lift. If you choose, you're going to walk right into the sun. You're going to blend with the cosmos. You're going to use the energy shift that is coming in this month. Now, in this next 30 days, what I'm talking about, we have a full moon, a new moon, and we have the solar eclipse. All of these are very, very important. Subscribe to my website for free email and blog posts that I post to help you through this situation. Now, if you're like me, you may have been facing some technical difficulties because, oh my goodness, I was on vacation, I was on a trip, and when I got back, everything flickered. I have 4 devices and everything, boop, 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 boop. Unless I was going to stream from one of the main streaming places to watch a movie or something like that, then I didn't have any issues. But trying to upload your video, it wouldn't work. Trying to record your video wouldn't work, and that's why you didn't get that video posting. So I do apologize for that. Now, you've grown so much. This is time for you to create new groups of people, meeting new people, bringing them into your life, because you understand what feels right. Some of you have really learned how to use your intuition. You definitely have grown. So with this, you've walked away. Yeah, that's what I mean. You've walked away. This came out for Cancer. So if you're dealing with a Cancer, then this is probably your reading, or if you have it in your chart. Whatever this is starting a new contract, and I'm talking about a soul contract, Taurus, where you're making an agreement, where you are growing into this and creating this new aspect of your life, where you feel so secure, where you feel safe, but you're not the same person that you were. You have changed, you have grown, and the real authentic you is now emerging. And that's the part of you that people loved. That's the part of you that made that path open up. So being authentic is what's really going to lead you down this very, very wonderful, beautiful new beginning, this new path, or grow you from where you are today. Now we're going to look at career and projects, whatever you spend your time, your energy, and effort in. We're going to look at family and friends, and at the end we'll grab some romance with a final message in the very end. So, you know, some of you have been indecisive of whether or not the career path that you've been on is actually working for you. You may have even over the past 4 to 5 years started studying another topic of interest, okay, studying about a different career path, something that really kind of excited you. And I am hearing some of you, this is from childhood. I always wanted to be, I always wanted to do, and that's not the path that you took. You took a different route, and there's nothing wrong with it. But with that alternative path, we have a path that'll lead us directly to our soul purpose. And then we have another path that leads us in a long way, all the way around, with every experience that we can possibly think of. And that's what I feel a lot of you have been on that path. And again, there's nothing wrong with it. The knowledge, the wisdom, it just grew you as a person, and it's incredible. But it also may have been very challenging in this situation. You may be emotionally attached to what you've been doing, feeling a little bit insecure. Is this the right time for me to leave? Is this the right moment? Especially with all the changes going on in every aspect of life, not just your own personal life. But this is a decision that only you can make. And this is a path that only you can choose. Nobody can do it for you. The beautiful thing is you have the Star card. All right, so a new opportunity is going to come, and what you've been asking for, what you've been working on, that faith that I'm talking about, that's what's going to bring this opportunity into you. Having faith means, it's not hope. Hope means, oh, I hope so. And people do that after they get readings and they're like, I hope this is right. And that's a sign of insecurity, right? Hope brings us from the bottom and rises us back up. But the faith is what pulls the phoenix from the ashes up. Okay, it pulls them all the way up, meaning I don't know when, I don't know how, I don't know where or who. I just know, I can feel it, I can see it, and it's coming, and I thank you. And then you continue to do what you're doing. You have a wish going to be granted in your career and project sector. What have you been wanting to do? And some of you, I'm seeing dolphins, okay? Some of you, I'm seeing dolphins and other sea, actually some of the sea creatures that you may have seen them out there, they look like they're new to us, but they're not really new. They've been underneath in the depth of the ocean for a very long time, and now they're coming back out because we are literally changing. We are shifting the era of our timeline. And you know this. Look at this. There's the World card. That's what I'm talking about. So you're creating a new aspect of your life, a new world for you. And this is what's going to be so beautiful, because there is nobody, whatever you were dealing with this, okay? This energy is nasty. This is nasty. And I don't mean just a person on a Capricorn. I mean, this is like a lot of negativity, negative things, like when I'm talking about the electronic situations, because it shut me down for almost 2 weeks. I couldn't even, I mean, it took 15 minutes to upload a 53-second video. So it's been quite challenging for me, and we get frustrated and we have a hard time. But when we take a step back and we relax and we allow things to just kind of flow and have faith, things start to turn around. And that's what I see going on in this career sector, especially a project. Now, if you are dealing with any kind of aquatic, regardless of what it is going to prove very favorable for you. Again, the Sun card, different deck. You've got the Sun card, and they're both lined up directly under each other on my table. So this is beautiful, a double sun. I mean, how can you not see where you're going? Because it's going to be so bright. It's going to be so lit up that this path that you're creating, again, you can go the long route or you can go the direct route. The sun is going to light that direct route. Now, this is also talking about the solar eclipse is going to play a big role in the sun, moon, and rising, particularly the sun sign of Taurus. And I've said in the beginning, I don't know which social media it was, that Taurus is one of the signs that is going to benefit the most this year. This is when it begins. This is when the good stuff is going to start coming in. So whatever you've been focused on, whatever you've been having faith in, is getting ready to emerge. And it's going to be lit in a way you will not have any mistake of what it is. Let's take a look at the family, friends, the people that are around you. And I do feel you are going to have a lot of people around you this month, Taurus. I'm talking in all sectors of your life. And some of them you're going to know, but the majority of them are going to be new. Now, if you're new to my channel, I welcome you. I see it, feel it, hear it, know it. The cards are the accent. They confirm what I'm hearing, what I'm being guided to share with you. I don't remember most of the things I say because it comes through me. I allow them to speak through me to you. So if you see me look down, that is the past, this is the present, future, this has not happened. It's coming from the ethers. It's coming from the divine. So let's take a look here at the family and friends that you're dealing with. You're starting off with the 9 of Cups, and that's beautiful, a wish being granted. However, there is a negative side to the 9 of Cups as well. I feel whoever you were dealing with may have been going through quite a bit. in their own life, but there is a cause for celebration. They may have had addictions. They may have been socializing too much, maybe alcohol or something else. Whatever it was putting a barricade between the two of you and blocking your success. And it was blocking your success because they held a little bit of power, a little bit of influence over you, and it's just enough that it was keeping you like, what? Putting you from faith back down to hope. And there's nothing wrong with hope. That's, again, how we lift ourselves up off the ground. And that's what I feel you've gone through. You've got new people coming in with this Three of Pentacles. This is new people, brand new. You're going to start a new soul family. You're going to meet people that you're going to absolutely enjoy. You're going to love doing things with these because you vibrate on the same level. And that vibration level is key in all areas of our life. Our family that we're born to teaches us all these lessons. Some of us are able to be with them and some of us aren't. But what has been happening is we are shifting into a split. All right. So you can stay in where you were or you can grow over here. And again, the universe is saying, open up and allow yourself to move into this beautiful sun energy. Now you have focusing. All right. You have 3 cups upright on the bottom. And 1 cup is being handed to you from the divine. That's the beauty of what's going on in this situation with friends and family. For most of you, this is leaving the friends and family where they're at. Doesn't mean they're gone. They don't have to be gone. Some of you, they will be. But this is not necessarily putting them on the top of the list. This is you creating and working with this energy that I'm talking about and starting to go in a different direction. Focus on what you want, and you have the 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful, beautiful energy. That's what I mean. This is a new grounding of you that's going to produce this new type of friendships, relationships, and romance. And we're going to take a look at that in just a second. These are very positive cards. Now, these positive cards were not easy to get to for a lot of you because of what you had to go through in order to get them in the upright. Every card has a meaning, right? Every card has something here. The 9 of Cups in the reverse, bad energy. This is somebody who is not right. They are gone. They are socializing. They're gossiping. They're overindulging in a lot of different things that have to do with the negative capacities of a wish. The wish doesn't come through. They block you. But in the upright, this is celebration and joy. And that's what I feel you've been, is more in a downward. But you've been evolving, you've been growing, you've been learning. And now it's time to choose who you're going to be around. Please remember that when we switch, and we don't do this very often, but our soul never dies. Our soul is always alive. Our spirit is always alive. You believe in eternal life. And that's what I'm talking about. So we come back and we learn all the lessons right here on Earth. And the Earth is full of lessons, good, bad, and indifferent. But as we go into this new era of our timeline, we can create exactly what we want, and we can do it anytime. But the old social beliefs, the old family traditions, those are the things that may have been kicking you in the booty along the way. So let's take a look at romance, you guys, and see, you've got the 9 of Swords that just flew out. And that's what I mean. The 9 of Swords is this anxiety. This is feeling like you're worried about your relationship partner. Again, this is romance, all right? So all of what I'm talking about could be specifically in the romance area for some of you, but yet you have this beautiful opportunity to change things around. You've been worried, are you ever going to have the happy home, happy life, this beautiful 10 of Cups? The answer is yes. This is a yes card, by the way. And what I'm being guided to tell you is yes, because you are going to see the lit up path that was meant for you. Some of you will bring this person with you. Some of you will not. There is a guide around you. Your inner wisdom, your higher inner voice is going to guide you through this whole situation. You have the King of Cups. This is somebody who is amazing, very funny individual, very good at creating a romantic situation. And I feel that either they are changing or you're getting ready to meet somebody brand new who has this energy, where not only do they captivate your heart, but they do it through humor. They have a lighter side of looking at life, and that's good. They enjoy looking at life. They love to go out in nature, and so do you. They love with an open heart if they are of healthy mind, body, and spirit. And that's who I feel is coming in here for you. So if this is a person that you're dealing with now, there is a chance of a change, a transformation within them. But I feel for most of you, it may be somebody brand new. Now, if you are single, this is what I'm talking about, the soulmate card. So this soulmate energy, this energy that's going on, where I'm saying we have these full moon, the new moon, and the solar eclipse. This is big for Taurus. So if it's love and romance that you're looking for in a romantic relationship, oh boy, is it going to be big. And again, the sun means it can't get much better than this. This is everything from the cosmos all the way to the earth. And you're earth. You're all about, you love earth. You love wood. You love all of the things that make you feel safe and secure. So sometimes stepping into the cosmos is a little fearful. Taking a leap of faith can be fearful unless you do all the analyzing, right? Because that's who you are. That's who a lot of you are. Not necessarily totally to that depth, but most, yeah. Because it feels comfortable for you. And you're getting out of the comfort zone. And the worrying that you went through, is all of this going to change? The answer is yes. You're going to meet somebody that actually loves you. You and your partner are going to transform your relationship because you are soul connection. Soul mate that is destined for you in this new path that you're taking has nothing to do with all the hardship that you went through. This is somebody who is in the upright, somebody who is going in the same direction that you're going, and it is going to be really, really wonderful. Now let me pull one more message for you. This is the guided message that's going to come through. It is very important throughout this next 30-day period of what I'm talking about for you to stay balanced. Balanced financially, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Every aspect of your life, everything that comes under the sun that categorizes that way, balance is key. Because remember, you have the Two of Wands, you have a choice. And this is you having faith. I don't know, but I believe more than I have ever believed before, because of the things that you've seen, because of the far out experiences that have happened, especially if you were dealing with hearing the voices and the person that you love and all of these things going on that are considered very spiritual, coming from the divine, coming from the cosmos to you. This is staying balanced, particularly with your emotional body. You have to love it, but not overgive. They have to love it, but not overtake. So it's like staying in balance throughout this situation and walking the line of discernment. That is what's going to lead you to this beautiful path of gold. This is beautiful, and it's all about prosperity. Have a wonderful next 30 days. Much love.